Get ready for the 3rd Annual Virginia 420 Festival, April the 18th to the 20th. We have 2 great locations, Greenwood, Virginia and Salem, Virginia. Enjoy cannabis education, comedy, live music, and number 14 bands like Keller Williams, Grateful Dead, Cottonmouth Kings, and way more. And let's not forget about the cannabis education outdoor cultivation classes led by the renowned Mark Herrera. Wow! It's a 3-day camping fiesta at Misty Mountain and Garrett Farms. Join the movement all 3 days. Buy your tickets now.
Introducing the latest cutting-edge light from Phantom, the PhotoBio MX, an LED like no other. PhotoBio MX is designed specifically to increase crop yields and maximize growth. This 680-watt fixture delivers 15% more light to your canopy while using 35% less power versus DEs. The high-efficiency, contiguous circuit board delivers unparalleled light uniformity to the canopy so your crop flourishes. The PhotoBio MX advanced performance stems from its innovative S4 spectrum. It is a highly efficient full spectrum with a healthy red-to-blue ratio to drive photosynthesis and penetrates deeper into the canopy, triggering desirable photomorphogenic responses to give you the vigorous growth and optimized flower development you're looking for. The MX is strategically designed to keep diode temperatures low to keep your yields high. The heavy-duty aluminum alloy structure features 4 6-inch wide heat sinks recessed 3/4 inches below the frame, allowing heat to dissipate and the fixture to breathe. It's that kind of thoughtful design, backed by extensive testing, that results in a high-performance fixture with rock-solid reliability. The PhotoBio MX is a slim-profiled fixture with a remote-capable driver, providing flexibility that not all LED fixtures have, so you can customize it to fit your situation and goals. And mounting the driver below the fixture leaves ample space to get more vertical plant growth. The PhotoBio MX LED provides high durability and increased flexibility to address your growing needs. It's rated IP65, lab verified to be liquid and dust resistant, creating a more dependable fixture. When paired with an ancillary controller like the Autopilot PX, the Photo Lock Control provides you with even more control capabilities for your light delivery. The new PhotoBio MX from Phantom. Extraordinary performance, extreme efficiency, exacting design. Power your grow with the new PhotoBio MX LED. Learn more at phantombio.com and hydrofarm.com.
everybody. Just a reminder that in 45 minutes it will be Peace to the View with joint host Kim Cooper and Siir Steveo. Hey there, everybody. Welcome to Certified Terpy Thursdays, episode number 6, and it's January 11th, 2024. Welcome to the Homestead. Welcome to Terpy Thursdays, and we hope that you're excited for a brand new show again today. Talking all about terpenes, cannabinoids, our endocannabinoid system, and how it complements us. And everything would be great if our bodies were just in synergy the way they were meant to be with the endocannabinoid system. But I like to start the show out with recognizing those that are already here. Let me get my comments here real quick. StreamYard's going a little slow for me today, so it's always doing something. But hey, I'm Fresh Air Force One, Nike Air, baby. Nothing can hurt me. So anyways, let's see what we got here. The Homestead is here, which everyone, by the way, thegrowfam.com is our sponsor. And if you go to thegrowfam.com, check out anything that they have there, you can receive a 10% off discount. All you have to do is use the code CERTIFIED10. Now, by now, everybody knows certified is spelled with the 2 I's at the beginning. So don't forget to put that, and you can save yourself 10% on lots of cool stuff going on at the Grow Fam, which, as a matter of fact, they actually have a new product there that I'd like to tell you guys about just for a second here. We've been talking about the certified terp sticks. I've been donating those and sending those out all over the place, guys, and you want some. I'm coming out with some new flavors. I just received some new terpenes from Denver Terpenes and Ash today, and this is a 100% certified terp stick, y'all, and this is the Sunset Sherbet flavor. It's made out of cocoa butter, vitamin E, lots of good natural stuff, and the main thing is that it is infused with 100% botanical terpenes. They don't get you high. It's safe for the whole family. It's the terpene, the flavor, the aroma, everything that we've been talking about here for a couple months. And, they're very inexpensive. We are going to be putting out some new flavors soon, so be looking forward to that. But you can find those on thegrowfam.com. So let's get back to the comments here. It looks like we had Perry Wood. What's up, brother? Chat Andrea Chapman here, just tagging away, getting a bunch of people in here for me. Panda's here as well, smoking on royally baked. Her and her Oklahoma bud. 44% THC, 3.6 terps. And they name the terpenes and everything. What a wonderful way to shop for your cannabis. Oklahoma, you're doing it right. You're doing it right. Sorry, I had coffee, and it gives me the burp sometimes. Diane, hello. Good to see you as well. And yes, you are certified for sure, Diane. Derek Brazel, got to make coffee. Yeah, see, I was just enjoying mine too. Michelle Paris, hello, hello, hello. Wonderful to see you as well. Glad to have you in the house. A recent winner on Whelan's game night the other night. Won herself a gift card, I believe. And that'll be pretty awesome that you can use it, as well as the certified 10 code. Save some more money. Brian Smith, what's up? Ronald Blackwell, what's going on, my man? That's the dude right there that I see all the time around, and it's cool to have him around. Same with Brian there. Sandra Foster, been around a long time. Good to see you. Mr. Timothy Martin, one of the best guys that I know, one of the nicest guys I know. Definitely a good guy. And Chad Andrea Chapman's here as well. Oh, Dreadford Delights. Hey, Siir Steveo, happy Thursday. Thank you. Appreciate that. We're going to have a great show today. And, I appreciate everything that you do for the Grow Fam Homestead, behind the scenes, all the hard work that Dreadful does. You guys have no idea. Donovan, how's it going? And we got Chad again saying, that's right, y'all. Marcial Villegas, how you doing, my friend? Crystal, yes. I did see that, and I am messaging you back. In 45 minutes or so. Yeah, and then we're going to have ourselves an awesome guest today. Love the certified terp sticks. They're delicious. Thank you, Dreadful. I appreciate that. I remember the first time she tried it. I was on the phone with Ash, and I could hear her in the background going, "Whoa, these are so awesome!" Everybody loves them. It's not just because it's my product, guys. It just turned out so well that I want to share it with everybody, and I'm not going to break your wallet either doing it. So what you need to do is go to the growfam.com. He has there's a little search magnifying glass. Then you have to search for terp sticks. I can't find them any other way myself, so that's what you got to do, and then it'll bring them right up. And pretty soon we're going to have 3-pack specials up on the website and everything, guys, and save you a couple bucks and everything and get that going. Oh my goodness. What? Who's here? Silos! What's up, my friend? All right. Silos Garcia, everybody. Another one of my good friends that I think you guys should definitely check out and follow. Him and Wayne Cruz are definitely coming up with some good stuff. And you guys should check that out. And then speaking of, we got Hobbies from Misfit Island. Hey, how's it going, buddy? Happy Terp Day, he says. I like that a lot. I've been using that for a while. Jeff, what's up? Jeff Bolesky. What's going on, my friend? Now, that's a cool dude right there, too. I get along with him. I got lots of friends. I love y'all. And Panda says, I love my terp sticks as well. I'm glad. She got to get them before anybody. She was one of my testers. Tagging Wayne, what's up? How's it going, Wayne? Appreciate you coming around. I hope that you feel better, my man. We've also got Stephen Crum. What's happening? But my favorite wizard, says Jeff. That's what's up. And then Silos is saying hi to Hobbies. All right, I'm caught up on comments for now. 30 people in the house already. Appreciate that. I only count Facebook. Let me see what Rumble's doing. Let's see. For the Grow Fam right now, they've got 5. But what I have to do is I have to go open another tab, sign out, and go into my account. And then we'll see what's going on over there. There we go. There's my account. Let's sign in. Let's get it. Boy, there's a lot of lies going on right now. I tell you right now. Oh, I got a couple over on mine too. That's really cool. But anyway, it's good to have everybody here. Dolores is here as well. Hello, beautiful people. She says, Sean Medley, what's happening? It's been an interesting week this week, though. I got to tell you guys. Getting back into it, had a little bit of a semi-break there over the holidays for a couple weeks. The NOK, the Knock Network that I'm a big part of over there, we took 3 weeks off if you wanted to. I only took one night off of my IWK 710 daily session on Friday nights. I only took one off, but some of the other shows did, and we got a lot together. Kim's working on a lot of stuff over there, and guess what? I got to meet and interview the son of the great Jack Hare. Now you're thinking, Jack Hare, that sounds familiar. That's a weed strain. Yes, it is. but he is the author of a book called The Emperor Wears No Clothes, and that's from 1985, and it's all about legalization, fighting the good fight, utilizing utilizing the plant as a medicine, and overcoming the stigma, especially from the 30s, that it was nothing but a hallucinogenic drug that would make us all crazy. That was really cool. Kim lines up some really good people. So yeah, like I said, it was Dan Hare, the son of the great Jack Hare. This is Jack Hare right there. The Emperor Wears No Clothes. The legendary book is now available in electronic form, and it's just an amazing book. And I think it should be on the coffee table of every pot smoker out there. Anybody who utilizes cannabis, because this is the godfather of legalization right here. This is the guy that started it all, went all over the place, and I got to meet his son. Unfortunately, Jack died in 2010. But, I'm honored that I got to interview him. I do actually have a little clip that I want to play. Let's see here. I have to share my screen to do it, but I want to show you guys part of just a piece of the interview that we did last night. I want to clear it all up right now. There's been the great saga, I guess, was it Jack Hare, Jack Herrera, a bunch of different ways that people say his last name, and I want to share that into you guys so that you can check it out as well. This was on the NOK last night. We did our interview, just a little snippet, but I think that you guys will enjoy it. So let's check this out real quick. I have to get back to it. There it is. All right, here we go.
NOKnetwork.com. Advertising space available at NOK. Contact us for a rate sheet.
Looks like I'm at the end of the commercial. Sorry.
Send us a message on our social media platforms or email us at info@noknetwork.com.
Sorry, everybody. I thought that I had it queued perfectly. It should come up right about now, but I had it back about 15-20 seconds. This was after our medication break. And we're back from our medication session here on the NOK Network. Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back. We hope you'll tune in to one of the many other podcasts that were highlighted during the break, produced and aired here on NOK Network. We're going to get back into our conversation without any stalling time at all because this guy is awesome. And we're talking about the book. The book in the cannabis industry. And if you are an activist, if you want to know how this all came to be, the journey from prohibition to legalization and beyond, then this is the book. Unless you've been living under a rock, you know the book I'm talking about, and you know the man. Jack Hare. I got to talk a little bit about his name. Let's bring Dan in.
Yeah.
And we're gonna talk about the pronunciation of the name. Okay. When I had you on last, Dad, we laughed after the commercial break last time, and this commercial break, it was like a flashback in my head, and I was chuckling during the break because when we came back after the break last time I had you on the show, you made mention about how much I slaughtered your name. I think you informed me that I was the podcast host that destroyed it in so many ways in one segment. You had never seen it or heard it slaughtered in so many various ways in a single interview.
I don't think that I would have said it like that. I think that's your own You know,
my own perception of what
yeah,
you
sure.
said, absolutely, yes. But I know I laughed, and so did my former joint host, Al Graham. We were laughing our friggin' asses off because, yeah, I mean, every incorrect way that you could possibly say your name, I did it all in one interview.
It happens.
Yeah, I correct people all the time about it. You know.
And then when we came back from break, you informed me, okay, and I will give it to you. What is the analogy that you use to remind people on how to say this name?
It's, I mean, for me, it's simple. It's terror like terror.
Terror
So-
like terror. Yes.
That's what I tell everybody. Yep.
Yeah, and this is what I have said for 4 years to anybody that says your name incorrectly. I mean, I've interrupted people, strangers walking, you know, in an event, and I hear them say the name, and it's like, no, it's terror like terror.
Fuck, I'm muted. Excuse my language. What's up, Mike? What's going on? You guys heard it from the horse's mouth there. Dan Hare says it's hair like terror. I was sitting there just gabbing along. Mike was off. No one said nothing. Oh, Sandra did. So did Donna. Thank you. Mike Hood, thank you as well. That's good because I introduced you, Mike. I said, it's Mike Hood, the general of the certified army. No, that's me. Mike is the general, I guess you could say, of Misfit Island, doing a great job over there. Got some big things going on, so look forward to that, guys. I love Misfit Island. We're having a good time over there. Timothy Martin. Only since you got back have you been muted? Yeah, because I was coughing during the video. Yep. I'm glad that and the Prime Minister. Yeah, that's what he calls himself, is the Prime Minister of Misfit Island, and it fits. So that's awesome, man. Doing a great job over there, Mike. Fucking love you, brother. So let's keep that up. So today, I wanted to switch gears a little bit. Every week, excuse me, every week I pick a different terpene profile and do like a terpene of the week, that type of thing. And a lot of the times, what we're not talking about is, in fact, the endocannabinoid system itself. Now, everyone's heard us talk about how we have an endocannabinoid system in our body. Okay, we have CB1 and CB2 receptors, is what they're called, and those are the little synapses, especially in your brain, in your spine, things of that sort, that handle a lot of that good stuff. There's just so much to learn about it. Many of us have heard that some of the transmitter systems within our bodies, such as the sympathetic nervous system, heard of that? It gives us that fight or flight response. You know, either we fight or we go. You know, and it's just instantaneous. You know, we don't even have any control over it. But even fewer of you have probably heard of the more recently discovered endocannabinoid system. They call it ECS, you know, because they don't like to say cannabinoid. But plus, you know, they're scientists. It's amazing when you consider that the ECS is critical for almost every aspect of our moment-to-moment functioning. The endocannabinoid system, it regulates and controls many of our most critical body functions, such as learning, memory, emotional processing, sleep, temperature control, pain control, inflammatory and immune responses, and eating. It has everything to do with it. It's currently the center of the renewed international research and drug development now that they're doing this research. The ECS, it compromises a vast network of chemical signals and cellular receptors that are densely packed throughout our brains and bodies. The cannabinoid receptors in the brain, the CBI receptors, they call them, outnumber many of the other receptor types on the brain. They act like traffic cops to control the levels in activity and most of the other neurotransmitters. This is how they regulate things by immediate feedback, turning up or down the activity of whichever system needs to be adjusted at that time, whether that is hunger, temperature, alertness, whatever it could be. To stimulate those receptors, our bodies produce molecules called endocannabinoids, which have a structural similarity to molecules in the cannabis plant. Our first endocannabinoid that was discovered was named anandamide, I think is the way they say it, anandamide or something like that, after the Sanskrit word ananda, which means like happy or bliss. All of us have tiny cannabis-like molecules floating around in our brains. The cannabis plant, which humans have been using for about 5,000 years, essentially works its effect by hijacking this ancient cellular machinery. The second type of cannabinoid receptor is the CB2 receptor. It exists mostly in our immune system tissues, and it's critical at helping to control our immune functioning. And it plays a role in modulating intestinal inflammation, contraction, and pain in the inflammatory bowel conditions. Crohn's disease, stuff like that. CB2 receptors are particularly exciting targets of drug development because they don't cause the high associated with cannabis that stimulating the CBI receptors does, which is often an unwanted side effect for a lot of people too. All right, before I forget, we are doing a giveaway tonight, guys. We are giving away our breeder of the month. We're giving away, you see him up there on the right hand corner up there, but Deadeye Evil is, there's a reward. Fire Genetics every week. Last seen on the Girl Fam Homestead last Thursday. And he was on with me, and we gave away a lot of good Lucas stuff, guys. So the breeder of the month is Deadeye Evil Genetics, and tonight we are going to give away some of those genetics. So let me get this hashtag going. I forget to do that sometimes. So it's StreamYard.com/giveaway. Found it. All right, let's get that screen brought up here, and there we go. For some reason, my computer, even with 10 processors, when StreamYard is on, it wants to be a dick. All right. All right. So tonight, Deadeye Evil is the hashtag. I'm going to share it real quick here. Bloop, 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 bloop. Which one is it? Giveaway tool. That's the one. Go back. And now we got to share it to the screen. There we go. Hello, January. Grow Fam Homestead. Deadeye Evil. Yes, I am. Deadeye Evil. I am man. That sounds like a old Metallica song from the Kill 'Em All album called Am I Evil? And that's the way that song goes. So every time I hear DEADIEVOL, I always think, yes, I am. I'm just an idiot. I know some of you guys, I know Rasta knows what I'm talking about. I know he's into the old Metallica and stuff, like I always was. But let me go back. Let's go back and say hi. All right. Perry Woods here. What's up, Perry? Ronaldo, what up, what up? From the Southwest, 505. That's it. Speaking of Rhino, there he is right there. What's up, brother? He is going to be my guest next week on Peace News and Views with Kim Cooper. Myself are going to interview Mr. Rasta Rhino, and we're going to talk about lots of stuff that you do know, lots of stuff that you don't know. And he's going to get pretty specific. And he told me that he is just going to be a complete open book to everybody. So any questions, he'll be there for you. So make sure you do. Hey, little P, what's up, my man? How you doing? In case you guys don't know, Michael is a little person, I guess. I don't know what to say here, buddy, but I've heard you say all kinds of things. But he's a midget wrestler. And he kicks ass. And you guys should check out his shows all across the country. I know that Ted Hanser is a fan and has been to a few of his shows as well. Mike says molecules are awesome. Mike's always into that, man. I know that you like that. Elisa says, I'm glad you're talking about this. There are people who truly believe there is no medical side to it. Yeah, I get that. I get that, guys. It's just crazy that, people don't believe it. But I'm just going to keep talking about it, and I'm going to keep explaining it. Medical benefits to it. Jesse Wood, what's going on? Big love. Thank you. Appreciate that. Love back at you, Jesse. Shane Briggs. Much love. Briggs Beans, y'all. Tomorrow night, I'm going to give away some Briggs Beans. I'm going to have a couple of giveaways on my NOK special that I'm going to do tomorrow night. My first one back for the year for the IWK 710 Daily Sesh. That will be at 6 p.m. Central Time. And Briggs Beans will be one of the readers that I give away the giveaway tomorrow night. So make sure you guys tune in tomorrow night, and you too could win some Briggs Beans. Mike Hood, what's up? And the medical use is only if it's only at the very tip of the iceberg of testing. Yeah, that's right. It's being tested now because there's money being invested into testing it. You see, there could be something as simple as water being like gasoline, okay? And we could use water instead of gas, let's say, salt water even. But they won't test it. They won't do any of the research on it unless there's someone that believes in it enough to pay millions of dollars to have that happen. So, on the other hand, like in that same situation with the salt water, let's say, the oil companies would pay millions to shut down the research on that. So, that's the way that shit goes for sure. Oh, you're welcome, Shane. My pleasure, bro. The beans I seen germinated by puppets looks good. All right, that's good, Hobbies. From the Briggs farm, he says. Okay, good. Real good. Good. Definitely. Oh, you're welcome, Timothy. Once again, Timothy Martin says, yes. Or Shane, I'm sorry. Timothy Martin says, Briggs beans are missing from my stash. Well, stick around because tomorrow you might even be able to win some. So if not, if you guys want to buy some from Shane, you guys just get a hold of him. Make sure to tag me. I'll be there as long as business doesn't hold me up. Okay? I'll try to remember. Elisa. But these chemically produced prescriptions are okay because the doctor said so. So awesome profit off the pharmaceutical company because their money's invested. Okay, look, Elisa, I agree. Okay, I'm not disagreeing with you, but the doctors are trained a certain way. In order for them to know more about natural remedies and things of that sort, they would have to go back to school for it. I mean, it would be not just a course, I think. I think it would be like a 1 year long full-time course, in my opinion. Like a 3 hour a day thing, at least. Couldn't be something that they could just go take a course for 3 hours and wrap it up, and now you're certified in herbal medicine. So, there's a lot of that. So, but everybody jump in on that DEADIEVOL and get some tagging in here too, guys. And I will do a second giveaway if we get to 100 tonight. So go ahead. Go ahead, guys, and get these people in here. Get some more information. But for now, I'm just saying hi to everybody in the comments and stuff, and things of that sort. Elisa says, yeah, I know, I get it. I worked in the medical field. They're trained by the book and they treat the symptoms. Yeah. But there's more to, there can be more to a doctor than just knowing things. You ever notice a lot of doctors are like a certain type of person? Well, that's because I believe that their brain has been trained to learn and remember and hold so much information that there's not a lot of room for emotion and stuff like that. I don't know. Just a thought. Just hit my head. So why don't we take a break here real quick, and we'll just chat for a little bit, guys. Let me see if I can make this look better. Yeah, let's do that. Bring me up. I want you guys to know about a brand that I've been dealing with that has absolutely changed my life. This week's certified strain of the week is Funfetti, and it's coming from you. I mean, geez, I've already got it all ground up, but the certified strain of the week is definitely Funfetti. The Organic Outlet is my resource for my medicine, guys. The prices are unbelievable for the quality that you get. It's organic, and you can trust them. Get a hold of me personally and send me a DM, and I will make sure I get you hooked up just to where you can go looking. You don't have to get nothing. You can just look around, see what it is, see what I'm talking about, see who Siir Steveo likes to certify for his medicine. But that's the Organic Outlet, everybody. So let's take a nice, big, fat bowl rip. Let me clear this out. It's dirty, but have you guys ever seen my my Gandalf? It's not supposed to be that brown color. That should be clear. But it has like it has really cool texture to it, and it's a color changer too. So it's got whatever in there. But I'm gonna pack up a nice fat Gandalf bowl pack here full of Funfetti from the Organic Outlet. I think that you guys would enjoy this. Yeah, so somebody's gonna ask me and be like, let's try to stump Steveo, and try to stump them on what's going on with those terpenes. I didn't get a profile card with it or anything because it's not the store-bought stuff, but beta, probably alpha caryophyllene is probably in here, but limonene definitely and myrcene are both the two dominant traits in this thing. So let's take a hit. This is for everybody. Peace, everybody. Cheers. Damn, that tastes good on the tongue. That is an amazing flavor. Take another. Woo! Man, I've been waiting all day to do that. I don't have a lot of it, so I'm not like trying to smoke it all day. But I've been waiting all day to take that hit on the live because it is a an indica though, guys. It's not a sativa. Damn, it says I'm behind 30 comments just while I was taking a fucking hit. All right. Let me go back here. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you guys are right, man. Very good stuff. Very good. Yeah, we got a lot of people in the house now. There's so many comments that just went by. Damn, Timothy. He's hitting the tag train right now. Appreciate that. Appreciate that for sure. Dizzy Reynolds in the house. What's going on? That's a new one I haven't seen tonight. Yeah, Jeff says, hell yeah, that's the wizard I know. Yeah, smoking my wizard pipe, of course. Hell yeah. Okay, listen. I've got a video that you guys are gonna love. It explains a lot about the endocannabinoid system, and I think it's only about 4 minutes. And then when we come back, I'm gonna have a very special guest for you guys. So kick back, relax, hit that Deadeye Evil on the for the hashtag, guys, and make sure you get into that. And check this out. Be right back.
The endocannabinoid system is found throughout the brains and nervous systems within all mammalian species and is the most extensive biological system of receptors in the body. Humans are born with an endocannabinoid system that serves an important function in both the development of the brain and the formation and development of synapses, the electrical connections in the brain that allow neurotransmitters to send information. Endocannabinoids and the receptors they bind to exist throughout the body. In the nervous system, glands, immune cells, organs, brain, and connective tissues. The system permeates all 11 central physiological systems in the body, working to handle the many functions necessary for survival. The ECS works to balance our vital physiological functions, affecting everything from sleep, appetite, pain, inflammation, memory, mood, and reproduction. How the ECS works. The ECS helps to regulate homeostasis across all the physiological systems, ensuring they're all working in harmony with one another. External stress creates an increase in the stress hormone cortisol in your bloodstream, which leads to an increase in endocannabinoid production in response. The endocannabinoids increase with stress to balance cortisol production in the blood. Endocannabinoids are produced naturally inside of the body. Compounds found outside the body, like CBD and THC, are called exogenous cannabinoids. CBD and THC are phytocannabinoids, meaning they originate from plants. Exogenous cannabinoids act similarly to the endocannabinoids produced by the body itself. The ECS works in the key lock model. Cannabinoids act as the keys within the endocannabinoid system, while receptors act like locks. Every time one key fits into one lock, the lock causes an effect to occur in the body. The ECS comprises 3 primary components: endocannabinoids, enzymes, and receptors. The 2 main types of endocannabinoids found in the body are anandamide and 2-AG. 2-AG is the most prevalent endocannabinoid, responsible for managing appetite, pain response, and immune system functions. Anandamide is responsible for runner's high and the blissful states that come from exercise and meditation. Enzymes act within the ECS to recycle used endocannabinoids after the body is through with them. Receptors receive the messages transmitted by cannabinoids, the groups of active compounds that interact with ECS receptors. There are two main types of receptors, CB1 and CB2. CB1 receptors exist in the brain and spinal cord, working to regulate appetite, memory, and to reduce pain. CB2 receptors are distributed within the immune system, working primarily to reduce inflammation throughout the body. In each part of the body, the endocannabinoid system performs different tasks, but the ECS always has one goal: homeostasis. The system works to keep the body stable through the inevitable changes and variations in the external, physical, and emotional environment. This unique endogenous system is the reason for the multiple therapy uses of medical cannabis.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So see, is just a nicer, more put together production and showing you what I was talking about as far as it goes, plus that beautiful voice, obviously is much better than listening to me. Yeah, I just tagged Deadeye Mike to see if he wanted to watch, but yeah, we're gonna give these away here in just a little bit. I'm just waiting on my guest to come. In fact, I'm going to I think I need to actually send it to somebody else as well. Oh, okay. Cool. He did receive it. Okay, good. That's all I was wondering. Yeah, we're going to have us a special guest up here tonight, and that's going to be, hey, what's up, Mike? There he is. Mike, we just wanted to say once again from all of us here, thank you for last week coming in, just crushing it, man, with the Luca products, and you surprised the hell out of me. I had no idea we were going to do that. But today is your giveaway, Mike, for it's my turn this week to do your Deadeye Genetics giveaway. I have, where is it? Yeah, there we go. I've got all the packs right here in front of me, guys. And it looks like Mike sent some stickers as well, some pretty fun. Oh, that one's pretty cool, Mike. Look at that one, guys. I like that. Marijuana Mike. And then some Deadeye Evil to go, stickers to go with it. Here we have Aces High. Gene's Wild Card, it says. From Deadeye Evil. We have Aces High. We have Yellow Hammer. That looks pretty cool, huh? That's also from Deadeye, of course. Next is Serendipity, which is skunk number 1. You hear that, Rasta? Rasta! Skunk number 1. Oh, yeah, baby. And then we've got After Claps from Deadeye Evil as well. After Claps. And what else do I got here? I've got Night Train Haze. Night Train Haze from Deadeye Evil. And then the last one I have is Tropical Heat. Gene's Lightning, it says. So that's what's up, fellas. Now, I'll get back to the comments. in a second here. I wonder if Mike had something to say about any of this. Where was I? Where was I? It's incredible. Ace is high. It's a combination of our wild card, which is our version of ice cream cake. Oh, okay, good. Hell yeah. That's awesome, Mike. We're going to have a good time having you as the breeder of the month this month. And we're going to promote the shit out of this, man. Great genetics. Been around a long time. Lots of respect from the community as well. And I think that that's pretty awesome. So, as promised, guys, I have a very special guest tonight. He is, in my opinion, a very good expert on all things CBD, especially. And what's the other word I'm looking for? Infusion as well of, anything. He's very good at it. He has some wonderful products. And he's a good friend of mine. And this is the guy right here, Mr. Master Rochi from Master Rochi's Garden. And he's going to come up and we're going to hang out and we're going to talk about some really groovy stuff, as you'd say. So without any further ado, here he is, Mr. Matt Avery, Master Rochi, in the house.
Namaste, my friend. Namaste.
There we go.
Look what I've been using. I've been using Terpy sticks. And, I was always a big Carmex guy, but I get such dry skin and dry lips and stuff in the winter time. And I tell you, I have not been without this since I've received it. Anywhere I go, it goes. So awesome. I want to say thank you, my friend. It works wonderful. I dig the flavors. Hey, Shane. Hi. So, hey, thank you for having me on the show. Sorry I was running a little late. I just jumped out of the shower, and I came in and asked Crystal, I said, well, how much time do I have? And she says, he's running a 4-minute commercial and sending you the link. And it's like, oh, shit. So, sorry for the delay.
No, not at all. I was thinking right before the show, I was like, boy, I wish I had somebody that really knew what they were talking about when it comes to CBD and things like that. And I boom right there. I said, well, of course, Master Rochi, the master infuser himself.
Yeah, so you couldn't find anybody that was really knowledgeable in CBD, but you knew you were the only one.
You were the only one. You weren't the you were the only one I asked. I came right to you. And once again, I appreciate it.
Well, you are so very kind. So very kind. Yeah. Well, I mean, what aspect of CBD would you like to discuss this evening?
Well, we just I talked right from the beginning when I started talking about terpenes and cannabinoids. I talked about the endocannabinoid systems in our bodies, and I just say that. I say we have one and it complements it. Well, I thought, why not get more involved with showing people that how important the endocannabinoid system really is in our bodies, what it is, what it does, and what it affects.
Wow, that is like that's like a 3-show series right there.
It is.
But no, I mean, we can kind of jump into it. The biggest thing that the endocannabinoid, and this is very, very important, the endocannabinoid system is responsible for is homeostasis. Now, yes. if you're not familiar with the word homeostasis, it means balance. So the endocannabinoid system is very, very important in your body maintaining a balance. And how it works is you have a CB1 and a CB2 binders. I don't think we're going to get too much into that.
We just got finished talking about that. Yeah.
Okay. So in order to, and you're talking about cannabinoids and terpenes and all of this. A lot of these things are not found just in cannabis or hemp. They are found throughout all kinds of different vegetable herbs, flowers, And that is where a lot of our early medicine came from, was from these terpenes and these chemical compounds found in nature. Well, this has been a part of our body, and I think all mammals have an endocannabinoid system. And again, it's not just cannabis that works with the endocannabinoid system, but it is the best thing for it. It's what it was made to use, but it can use other compounds from other sources. Right. So it's real important, and that's where THC and CBD come into play, because it's kind of it's like vitamins for your body. Right. You take your vitamins to strengthen bones. Vitamin K for eyesight, vitamin C for health, and this all gives your cellular level building blocks fuel to use. And that's the way cannabinoids and terpenes work with your endocannabinoid system. It is the food, the fuel that they use to do what they do. And that's why none of us are really getting what we need for our endocannabinoid system. That is why the body responds so well to THC for pain relief and for that psychological high that you get. Then the thing with CBD is it is the you always hear pain and inflammation relief. Buy this new product, we give you both pain and inflammation relief. That's kind of like THC and CBD. THC is your analgesic, your pain reliever of the cannabinoids. Yes. Your CBD, among one of the many things it does, but probably one of the most prevalent things is the anti-inflammation. Yes. So right. So this works extremely well if your pain is coming from inflammation, because with the two of them combined, the CBD will help reduce the inflammation at the source, and the THC will help alleviate some of the pain. And now we can start getting into different ratios of CBD to THC, different percentages and milligrams. And that's something you really need to talk to, like a cannabinoid specialist, a cannabis doctor, cannabis nurse, somebody that can really get you into what levels are you going to need to take to achieve this. And probably, CBD became famous because it was for epilepsy in children. That was the breakthrough of CBD. That's what brought CBD to the forefront with Charlotte's Web. That's right. That is exactly right. And, that brings up a good point. There's different types of CBD oils as well. You have to know what type you're getting, and, that you're getting it also from someone that you trust, that third-party lab tests, things of that sort. But, you've got full spectrum CBD oil, broad spectrum, and CBD isolates. So, the biggest difference between the full spectrum and the broad spectrum is basically broad spectrum removes any even trace amounts of THC left and just leaves all the other cannabinoids like CBN, CBG, but full spectrum can have, I believe the Farm Bill says 0.3%? 0.0, yeah, 0.03%. 0.03, yeah, so they're not fucking around, so that's good. No. But in the UK, it's 0.002%. So it's pretty hard to get full spectrum. You brought up, Steveo, you brought up some great points. And each of these, the full spectrum, the broad spectrum, and the isolate, all has their place. I can't say any of them are garbage. It's on how you use them and making sure you're using them in the proper manner. Yes, sir. That's what it boils down to. Now, for people that are really, really concerned about drug testing, that's where your broad spectrum CBD comes in. The upside is it contains 0 THC. It contains all the other cannabinoids. The problem with it, and the good thing is you can't fail a drug test taking broad spectrum.
Right.
There's just nothing there for you to take. Now, full spectrum does contain the legal limits of THC. It is possible to, test positive on a drug test depending on the dosage you take, and the most important thing, the threshold that the drug testing is set at. So that's why you could go take a drug test for one company and pass it, and maybe go take a drug test for another company and not pass, because thresholds are set differently. It's not the same across the board.
Right.
With that being said, you're not getting the entourage effect, which is everything working so well together than by itself. And you only get that with the full spectrum CBD. And that's the only thing we offer. We do not offer a broad spectrum. We do not offer an isolate. In fact, our full spectrum is so strong that it's beyond the limit that dispensaries are allowed to sell. We're a 1,500 milligram full spectrum CBD. A lot of people that you talk to, Steveo, and I've talked to, CB doesn't work for them. They've tried it in the past. They were disappointed. And again, if they were buying an isolate, and I'll get into isolates in a minute, and expecting the benefits of a full spectrum, they're going to be greatly disappointed, even if they were taking a broad spectrum and they were expecting, the results of a full spectrum. So a lot of people bought CBD, had no idea, it could have been 500 milligrams. It could have been 50 milligrams. They didn't know what they were buying. All they know is it said CBD on it, and they took it. And that's a big issue. And my thing is saying, well, wait a minute, folks, don't leave us yet. If you had a bad experience, come back and try our stuff,
right?
And if it'll work for you. But we use. Oh, go ahead, Steve-O.
Well, I was going to say that's exactly what my attitude was. I had been trying different pain rubs, and I wasn't, there was some relief, or possibly it only lasted a little while. And then Jimmy Mead had told me that when he was at an event, he was really in a lot of pain in his back. He said you gave him a sample, and he put it on his back, and it didn't not just lower his pain, it eliminated it for the time that he was there. And when I received these samples, now that we are going to be putting in our boxes and stuff, I took one and I tried it on my hip joint, and I was completely amazed at how well it worked. Even when I moved, it wasn't just it only worked when I was sitting still, took away the arthritic pain, but man, when I moved, it just literally felt like I didn't have any. And I've tried some 5,000 milligram pain lotions that didn't work that well. And man, I feel like taking away my pain like that before I go to sleep, and to allow me to go to sleep, is life changing. And I think that's what you're doing for people with your lotion, especially.
Well, wonderful. Thank you. I made all of these products for myself or friends or family that could use the relief. And this cream, I use it when we're out vending, or even when I'm out working and I'm on my feet a whole lot. I have sciatica, terrible sciatica. So I use that stuff, and it allows me, it doesn't take away all my pain, but it allows me to get through the day. And the other big thing that I noticed is I play guitar, and I have duplicate contracture in this hand. I have arthritis, and I had taken about 2 years off of playing. during COVID because my music room got taken over. I didn't have a place to play. So all that's over now, and I thought I'm going to start playing again. And I sat down and I played for about 45 minutes to an hour the first time out, and my hand hurt so bad I didn't think I was going to be able to sleep that night. So the next day I slathered it up from about here on my wrist to my fingertips, front and back, and now I could play for a couple of hours, no pain. I have my flexibility or dexterity back. So, I don't know if it would do the same, but I use it for a few different things. Oh,
yeah. Good.
I just heard tonight that a person is using it on their gout, and it's helping. Yeah, yes.
If anything would, I know that it would for sure. And everyone needs to know as well. If you want to find this cream, you can find it at masterrochiesgarden.com, guys. And as a matter of fact, if you use the code certified at checkout, you can get $5 off your order.
That's right. That's right. You use that code. Use that code. Take money off of my table. Use that code. No, I want everybody to to have a chance to get it. And thank you for Steveo for putting that code out there. If we can, that's basically the same price as you would get as if you came and visited us at an event. That's basically our event pricing. Yeah,
it might help with the shipping or whatever, but the main thing is the relief that you're going to find. And I'm telling you guys, once you try it, you're going to tell everybody and that's exactly what we want more than anything, is for you to just let everybody know how you feel about it and how it helped you. That's great.
Spencer, you ask, why does your CBD cream work? Well, there's a couple of reasons. And number one is it's a 2,000 milligram CBD, 2,000 milligrams and 200 milliliters of cream. And that is very important. But I also think it's how we base and make our cream on how well it absorbs and gets the CBD to the area of the body that needs it. Our cream is pretty much greaseless, and it doesn't have much of a scent. We put a little bit of menthol in it, so you could see, where it was being applied, and then it takes 20 to 40 minutes. But I really, really think that more than anything, Spencer, it's how we make the base of the cream that makes the difference on the absorption.
Yeah, I think you're right, because just dousing it with menthol to give it that cooling feeling for a little while, that's fake. That's not relief really at all, in my opinion.
No. All we need to do is just to help you target where you want to put it.
Yeah, that's exactly what you need it for. And my wife, I love the smell of menthol actually, but my wife does not like it. And for me to be able to put that on and her just notice it for just a couple minutes, that's great as well.
Right. And, this doesn't work the same way as Icy Hot or those other, Bengay, these other tropical relief does. They use capsaicin or menthol eucalyptus to penetrate and kind of work really topically. And that's why those will help you almost immediately. I mean, you feel relief with those if you get relief within, 5 minutes or so. With using CBD cream, it's a little bit different. That's why you have to wait that 20 to 40 minutes for it to really penetrate to get to the area that it needs to affect.
Yeah. Yeah, I tell you, the massage helps at first, in the first place while you're rubbing it in, and I just noticed that all of a sudden it's just not there anymore. The pain is just starting to subside. It's almost like a big gasp of like, ah, thank goodness. So that's really good.
Yeah, I mean, my sciatica got so bad. I was wearing one of those TENS units that have that cause the muscle contraction, and had a remote that was in my pocket that I could, turn it up, turn it down, change it. And the CBD cream is working better for me than that electronic therapy or electric therapy. Definitely for over the long term.
Well, we've got 70 people here in the house, guys. Remember, we're doing the Dead Eye Evil giveaway tonight, and if we hit 100, I'll do another giveaway, just so you guys know. But this information is important. That's the main reason why I ask for you guys to try to get people here to hear it as well. Now we were talking about your pain cream, but now your CBD can be found at your website in a tincture form that is for the full body, right? Is that the way you would say, right?
Yes, that is kind of tying into what we were talking about earlier. We only sell a 1,500 milligram full spectrum CBD. And we have 4 different varieties of the CBD, because everybody, CBD is wonderful for a lot of things, but for other things, it's good, but it could use a little tweaking, and that's what we've done. Our best seller as far as our tinctures, and these are all sublingual oils, and they are super easy to use. All you always want to make sure you shake up your oils before you use them. And this is a golden medley. I take this twice a day, and you just I take a full serving.
Right under the tongue?
Right under the tongue. Give it a couple seconds. It absorbs, and you will start feeling the effects within 5 to 10 minutes. Now, the other cool thing about these is if you swallow it, it will have a more of a longer time onset. It'll be like an edible, but you will get a little bit more enhanced, benefit by swallowing it. But you get more of an instant benefit of taking it sublingually. So the time offsets, I end up probably doing a little of both, getting about half of it soaking in sublingually and swallow the other half.
Yeah, me too.
On our different variety, Ambrosia Nights, it's our #1 selling tincture oil, and it's for sleep. Of course, Ambrosia Nights, there you go. What's better than that? So if you're having trouble sleeping, especially if you're taking diphenhydramine or Benadryl-based sleep aid, or you're taking melatonin, really want you to think about a different alternative. And what we've done is we've taken the 1,500 milligram full spectrum as a base, and then we've added in CBN. And CBN is a cannabinoid that it works with your sleep. And it gives you that deep, restorative, restful sleep that you just can't get with other chemicals because it works naturally in your body. And then to top it off, we've added just a little bit of Delta-8 THC. And what this does, if you take it 10 to 20 minutes before bedtime, that the Delta-8 THC helps relax the mind and the body. And then once you fall asleep, that's when the CBN kicks in, and you're getting the additional benefits of your full spectrum CBD at the same time. So it's a great way for people if they have trouble sleeping and are already wanting to get on a CBD regimen. A great marriage there. Our next one is the golden medley. And this one has changed a little bit since it came out originally. And I think it changed for the better. And it's, again, our full spectrum 1500 milligram base. And then we use a CBG isolate. And we used to have a CBD isolate in there, but we changed, or CBDA isolate, but we changed that to a CBD isolate. So you want to talk about something for focus and really hitting the inflammation portion hard. This is the one for you, because you got the anti-inflammation of the CBD. Then you've got the isolate, which is kind of like a steroid into it. Not a steroid, but really umps up the power. And then you add CBG on top of this. And CBG is great for intraocular pressure. It's showing benefit for Crohn's disease. It has also shown to help shrink cancer tumors. The CBG is kind of the holy grail, I guess, of the cannabinoids.
Yeah, they're starting to call it the granddaddy of all of them right now. They're really doing a lot of research with CBG, definitely.
Yep. Everything kind of starts out as CBG. And, that is really what's pumped up the golden medley. I made it for me because I used to sit for long hours at a computer and not move and have to be focusing, working on orders and spreadsheets and all kinds of different stuff. And I'd be so sore when I, would get up for lunch or take a break. I made this kind of for people that sit for long periods and are inactive, to help reduce some of that inflammation, but at the same time, focusing. This would be great for students, for gamers, for professionals that are putting together reports. That's kind of where I went with the golden medley, and the anti-inflammation benefit you just can't beat.
No, for sure. Definitely. I've been so impressed with the research that I've been doing on it as well, that it seems important to me to get it out there. Even while we're just talking about products you have available, you're explaining so well the cannabinoids and what they do, how they work. The CB1 receptors, especially. If you have a lot of CBD, it can actually keep the THC from attaching itself to the CB1 receptor. But that's what that entourage effect is that we talk about. That's why Charlotte's Web is such an amazing plant.
And that is not such a bad thing.
Right.
Because what you just talked about, inhibiting the attachment of the THC molecules to the CB1 receptors, is one of the cool things, and the entourage effect in action. Is if you overconsume or get a hold of a strain that just doesn't agree with you, and you start getting that anxiety, that paranoia, that uneasiness, by taking CBD, that will counteract those or mitigate those negative THC aspects.
Yes, sir.
So, real good to have on hand if you have friends that have never really tried edibles, especially because everybody knows how those edibles can sneak up and grab you by the boo-boo. This is when you want some CBD oil and some good strong stuff on hand to help get them through that. Save them a trip to the emergency room with some CBD oil, and they'll have the same effect, probably a better effect.
And the marriage of the two together, however, in the right aspect, like a 1-to-1, actually works really well, because the CBD receptors will get on the edge. The CBD will actually attach itself to the edge of the CB1 receptor, and only on some of them, and then allow the THC to come in as well, or not completely block it. So don't be afraid, I won't get high if I take CBD.
Oh, no.
Don't think that.
In fact, you may enjoy the experience better, because I know, Dan, it's very important for people that are taking RSO or FICO regimens to also get onto a good, solid CBD regimen because they complement themselves so well. You really don't want to do one without the other. Really consider that if you or somebody you know is on a FICO or RSO regimen and not doing CBD, you're losing out on about a third to a half of the treatment that you could be getting.
Yep, absolutely. It's not all about that THC.
Did you know that CBD is also a mood stabilizer?
I've read that. Yeah.
Yeah. And that is that kind of leads me into our next offering of our sublingual is our Groovy Days. And what our Groovy Days is, it's not meant to get you high or impair you.
Right.
It's made for you to go, I can deal with this shit.
Without taking a Xanax or a Valium. Yep.
Right. So what we've done is we've mixed our full spectrum CBD, which I just mentioned is a beautiful mood stabilizer. And we have some people that are using our regular CBD oil for some of their autistic children to help with the mood swings. And it has really blown my mind, the information we're getting back on this. But we've added a little bit of Delta 8 THC to our full spectrum CBD. So what this does is this gives you the mood stabilization of the CBD with just a little uplift of the Delta 8 to make you, not impaired, not high. It's more of a stress relieving, kind of like a Valium. If you're not going to really feel the recreational effects, but you're going to feel the medicinal effects.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's exactly what the Groovy Days is perfect for. It gives you that little bit of energy without the anxiety, and it definitely can calm mild anxiety in some people. And we've heard it, we've had people talk about it, and I think it's a great thing for you. It's like you got the whole day covered with CBD of some sort.
Pretty much from morning to evening. Oh, Siir Steveo, I hate to split, but we have Thursday Night Vibes coming up at 9:15. Oh, yeah. So I better get ready for that show.
Absolutely, yeah. We'll be finishing up here as well. I do always give a shout out to send everybody your way at the end of the show. And you guys are going to love it. You can hear about CBD. You can hear about peace, love, grooviness, and great music, and much more from this guy right here. So
we're going to throw a couple more words into our bring it back vocabulary. One is bitching. And since we're on the bees, gotta bring back bodacious.
Right on. That's a good one too. You should maybe one day have a segment where you and I can just sit and talk pig Latin for a while.
I am down for that, Steve-O. I am definitely down for that. Thank you so very much for the invite, my friend. I love hanging out with you, but I do have to split to get ready. So
yes,
we'll see you in a little while later.
All right. Namaste, my friend. Hell yeah. Weren't we blessed tonight to have such a groovy guy up? And remember, right here, guys, Deadeye Evil. We're still running this. And if we're close, if you guys can get it to 100 people, I'm going to give something else really cool away. Something else that I have not given away, as a matter of fact. And I'm not going to say what it is because it's going to be a surprise, and I think people are going to like it. Let's get to some comments here. let's see. Crystal Jones says, "Wow, wonderful info breaking it down." Yeah, definitely. You know, that was a real good thing. Mike's talking about is the CBD, CBG, and CBN derived from the hemp plant or from the cannabis species? It's from the hemp plant. I know that. I know the answer to that, Mike, because it doesn't have to be male, female. It doesn't matter. You know, they can get it right legally through the Farm Act. So I'm pretty sure. But that sounds like a scientific question that maybe I could be wrong on. And also at Master Roach, I mean, I know the answer to that either, but that's just what I think's going on. So hell yeah. Love sublingual, says Shane. Yeah, that's good stuff. Everything from Master Rochi works really well. You guys would be so surprised. He's been working on this stuff for years. And, you know, I think that that's pretty cool stuff. But yeah, Deadeye Evil, guys, he's our breeder of the month. And these are some fire-ass genetics. You should go to his Facebook group, guys, and check out some of these plants. He's got an entire home grow. It looks like he's got room after room after room. What are you saying here, Hobbies? Did the bean come before the cannabis plant? Well, God gave us all of the seed-bearing plants and fruits to populate the earth. So I would imagine that he gave us the seeds to plant. However, he could have just produced the plants first. So very good question. Very, very good question. But, you know, it's like the chicken and the egg thing, you know. Here, I'm going to have to move this out of my face. I don't think. There we go. We'll do that. I'm trying to look over the top of it. Hey, so what do you guys think of this? I'm using those face shields, and I'm using them as a bandana type thing, and then it protects my hair in the back, you know, and just kind of keeps my hair down. You know, what do you guys think? Does it look silly? Is it the design, or is it just me looking silly altogether? Well, let me know. Let me know. All right, man. We're up to 80 people in here. Man, we only need 20 more. Last time it took us 15 minutes when you guys started tagging and stuff. I invited about 1 million people today, so I'm not going to go do that again and start it. Oh, I need to do an @follow, or did I? I think I did when I invited Marijuana Mike. Let me see. Let me hit the @ button. @followers. Oh yeah, I didn't do @followers. Well, here we go. That should do it. Can I? Let me see if I can do that on GrowFan. I better ask before I would do something like that. That's not my group. Even though I'm an admin, it would be disrespectful to not. Thanks, Michelle. I appreciate you saying that. I look good, she says. Thank you. Yeah. I wonder where a lot of my regulars are tonight. I don't see them. I don't see them. Let me see. Yeah. People get busy. That's for sure. Damn, I got so many notifications now to go over. It's really awesome. So, tomorrow we have Fan Friday with Ash and Dreadful. Guess who's going to be the guests? The guests are going to be Misfit Island, which is going to be Mr. Mike Hood and Mr. Chuck Rock. So that ought to be a good one. You guys will get to learn all about Misfit Island. Hopefully a lot of people that don't know about the island will join, and we'll have some fun. We've got some really good admins over there that do some good stuff. We also have a couple creators that do some shows over there. We got a really eclectic group of people, all different types of ideas, all different types of things. And we all get along so well that, we make a lot of good decisions. We've got creators over there like Mike, Chuck Rock. We got Hobbies, fucking Wayne Cruz, of all people, man, that badass right there. Rasta Rhino, of course. I know I mentioned earlier that he is going to be the guest on Peace News and Views next week. Kim and I are going to interview him, and I think that everyone's going to enjoy that. We like interesting people. We like people that have their own opinions, and I think that it's been a while since we've had an episode where we brought someone up to talk about overcoming drug abuse, alcoholism, things of that sort. And since Joshua White's episode with the marijuana maintenance program, we haven't talked about using cannabis to overcome these addictions, and that's exactly what helped my friend Rasta Rhino in his recovery from alcohol. And we'll be able to be proud of that man and hear his story. Bring your tissues, because this dude tells a story and it touches your heart. It really does. He's very genuine, a very genuine person. And he's absolutely certified. So, you don't just get certified because you say you're certified either, or I send you certified mail. The mail may have been certified, but in order to become certified in my book, I have to check you out and be sure of it. Ooh, gross. No. What did I say, Ashley? By the way, hello. What did I say? Oh, you're probably talking about Tim. Is Jeffrey Epstein a part of this island? Get out of here with that shit, man. Don't even say it. Don't even put that on us at all. I know you were making a joke. But yeah, no, it ain't an island like that, I'll tell you. Nobody under 21 allowed. It is a group for adults, and we do talk about cannabis. We use cannabis in all its forms, and our shows, a lot of them are based on that. We do have a lot of smoke sessions for you guys to come hang out for a couple hours and smoke at night and stuff like that. Good place to hang out. And, Misfit Island is no joke, guys. We may not have a lot of people, but we have a lot of fun. And we're getting more and more. We allow more and more people to join every day, and we check people out too. You know what I mean? We try to make it so that you're not going to find any scammers or spammers and stuff like that in there. Just a bunch of good people, and we really are proud of what we're doing right now. So, yeah, time for a hit, Linda. Okay, let's do that. Time for a hit. Linda's got the good idea. Hey, Batten Killer, what up, man? Yeah, better people is greater than more people. I agree. So does Mike, so does Chuck, so does the rest of us in Misfit Island, for sure. All right. Yeah, let's take a dab. I've got the bottom of that banger is getting a little dirty. there. But I'm not going to sit here. And I'm almost out of can fuel, so I'm not going to clean it. I'm just going to go ahead and do his dab. Call me a dirty dabber. Oh. Yeah, this stuff's good. It's cake batter, it's called, but it's that type. You know, it's not even batter. It's more like, you know, it's like runny. You know what I mean? It's very terpy, though. Very terpy, especially with lemony. But I'm going to go ahead and just take a big fat whack at that. Look at that. Here, let me fix it. Shit, I think I got some on my shirt now. Can you guys see that well? Come on, focus. Focus, 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 focus. There we go. I'm going to get it in there before it drips off. Woo! I love my hot knife. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Can't say enough about it. That killer grows. Oh, so sweet, man. Oh, I didn't know that you knew him. Hobbies, that's cool. You must have just met him or something. I think the smaller you guys are, the more genuine you guys are, says Michelle. Yeah, exactly. You know, like, I don't, hobbies puppets is what I use for cloning. Cool. Cool. Ashley says, you're awesome, Steveo. Thanks for being a positive, uplifting friend. Well, I try, you know, and we work together too, Ashley and I. We worked together on Misfit Island, yes, but we also work together on the Knock Network. So, you know, we have a professional relationship as well as being friends. And, you know, she's a very nice person, and we all respect you as well. So that's what's up. That's what I mean. We have a lot of good people on the team on Misfit Island. You know, we have a lot in common, all of us. Ashley is definitely a badass indoor farmer and an outdoor farmer. I'll tell you that right now. All right. Let's take this dab, you guys. Little bit of cake batter. I do cold start, see. All right. Oh, man, that's good. I want to cough. No coffee, no coffee. Oh, yeah. That one tasted like cake. That's why I like cold starts. I can just keep hitting it. Hi, Natasha. Batten Killer says, Hobbies is practically my right-hand man. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad you guys are good friends. That's good. Hell yeah. Hobbies is a good guy to have in your corner. He's a good friend. I've talked to him about personal things as well, not just growing education and, you know, stuff about the group, but I've had personal conversations with him about things that I needed help with, and he was there for me. So, for that reason, Hobbies, you are certified, sir. I used to have a certified stamp that I use, but I think I took it out because I needed some stuff. But yeah, you know, I'm going to be starting my grow with I'm going to be starting it the Charlotte's Web grow. As we were just talking about, it's a very high CBD, very low THC plant. It's good for making oil for seizures, things of that sort. And I'm going to be using FOOP. I believe I'm going to be getting the clones here soon, and I'm going to be using some FOOP cloning gel. And here's some good information on it right here. Oh yeah, FOOP is the shit, guys. I can't say enough about it. For those of you that actually, yeah, wanna see, I'm getting questions now here, wanting to know like specific questions about FOOP. I have a video that I could show you that has some information on that, but you know, I'm not good much at the technical side of things, but I do know that FOOP is 100% organic, and I believe it uses mostly fish poop, and then some other stuff that they probably put in there that's good for it. But I used to use the brand fish poop. Is that what the name of it was? And it did great for my roots. So I'm excited. This is going to be my. I'm going to love. Okay, check this out. All right. I'll make sort of an admission. Okay. I've never really had like a passion for growing, like where I enjoyed it so much and I just loved watching my plants grow. It was kind of tedious, to tell you the truth, for all the years. You know, it was like I just never loved it, and especially harvest time. I hate to trim. You know, it's just, anyway, you know, I never really got into it. But I had a lot of plants. And I think that that's why, because it was so much work. My wife said to me, you know, just do 1 or 2 plants in, you know. I'm like, well, because I always thought grow enough so that I can get through the winter, grow enough to get through the summer or whatever, which required a lot of plants. But, you know, I don't really need to do that anymore. So, I thought, okay, well, the 110, what could I do to help the most people? And my friend Phil Carlstrom, I saw that he had Charlotte's Web, and I was amazed. Right about at the same time, my friend Terry called me, and her daughter has awful seizures, and sometimes they're controlled by the medicine for a while, and then it stops working, and then they got to put her on a different one and hope that it works. And she already smokes weed, so it's like, you know, well, she smokes vape pens a lot, but Terry was like, what do you think? And I said, well, I heard of Charlotte's Web, and I know that this dude Philip just got it, so I got a hold of him, and that dude was excited to help, man. He was like, bro, let me help. It's free. It's free. It's free. It's free. You know, he insists on it, and he wants to help me, you know, make sure that it's perfect, you know. So what I need to do is get the healthy clone, or get the seed, and get started, and I'm gonna grow a mother plant and keep it in veg. And then I'll take a cut, of course, and I'll put it in the flower tent, and then I'll grow it out, smoke it, and try it, and let my, you know, let my baby Bella, that's what I call her, baby Bella, hopefully get some relief and get it, you know what I mean? Make oil for her as well, you know, things of that sort, because, you know, she's not, you know, want to sit there and smoke it if it ain't going to get her high. I mean, let's get real. She's, what, 21 years old? She's going to be like, yeah, whatever. But she would take the oil if we put it into candy, or she'd eat that right up. So we just want to get this into her and see if it helps with her seizures in some way. And I want to give away cuts. I want to be just like this man, this godly man that you guys should all know, Philip Karlstrom. Some call him the Goose because he has this goose poop based soil company. And anyway, yeah, so that's what I'm going to grow in there. And then I'm going to grow some homestead beans and only have just a couple plants. But I'm trying to get some Soil King soil so I can use the Soil King. You remember the Soil King from Fan Friday? I'm talking to him, trying to see how I can get some of his big root soil where the closest place is that I could find that would ship it to me or whatever. Because I want to give this plant every chance. I'm going to use the fruit mist. Here, I've got this. I got the fruit mist. I got the fruit mist right here. And also I got Prime Superior that I'm going to use. I mean, man, I'm just going to give this plant every bit of chance. I got a great light for it. It'll be soaking it up all to itself, all alone in its own little. I think it's a 2x2. It's a little 2x2. Yeah, 2x2x2. I think it's short too. But yeah, just veg it, keep it, you know, and then give cuts to people that need it, you know. I don't want people like selling them and making money. I mean, I can't control anything, but you know, I just would really have it be that I know that I'm helping somebody every time I do it. Can you imagine what that's gonna feel like? I just can't wait. I bet you that's why Philip is such a happy guy, is because he knows that he's helping people. I mean, you know, like I try to help people or whatever. I talk to people all the time, but you know, that's not what's up. You know what I mean? But to know that, you know, you're giving away cuts of a plant for someone that has epilepsy, that someone's going to make oil or whatever out of to help, and then they'll give it to someone else. They'll give it to someone else. Oh man, I want to be part of that. Anyway, fuck, I'm just high. So what do you guys think? Am I forgetting anything? Or yeah, because Master Rochi's show is going to start in 10 minutes. Waylon's going to start with people in the boxes. You guys want me to spin that shit? Yeah, I'll spin it because then it'll take me 10 minutes to say goodbye. Okay. Let me see how many we got. 55. Okay. All right. Thanks for listening to my bullshit. By the way, guys, I was getting a little personal there. You know, I haven't gotten to know you guys. A lot of the people in the homestead, you know, are from all over the world. Just kind of introducing myself a little too. Wow, we got 93 people in here. You know, if we could get 7 more, uh, I could do another giveaway. But anyway, it's too late for all that. I'm not worried about it. DEADIEVOL, some great genetics, and the winner. If you can be in the U.S., Canada, even Australia, but anywhere outside of the United States, including Alaska, anywhere outside the U.S., you have to pay all of the postage. Okay. And one more thing. At the beginning of the year, we like to let everyone remember in a calendar month, you cannot win more than 2 times. You become ineligible in a 30-day period. Like, so if you win on Waylon's show, and then you win on my show, now for the rest of the month, you know, the last couple days or whatever, you know, you're ineligible to win. So, you know, you may as well not even enter, because that's a big no-no too. So don't you know, try to sneak anything in like that either. It's just, you know, remind everybody that it's just twice a month, and we're monitoring it because we got some lucky people out there. We want to spread love everywhere, and we give away a lot of stuff, man. A lot of stuff. I'll tell you, I didn't realize as the promotions manager, the amount of promotions and stuff that we give is tremendous back to the community. You know, it's great being a part of that. That's all I gotta say, you know. But anyway, yeah, let's do you guys want to spin this shit? I haven't even, oh, you know what? I asked and no one, oh, only Tim said it. Okay. All right. I think we should go ahead and spin it. Let me get to it here. All right. I'm going to do a countdown. Alexa, set 2 minutes countdown.
2 minutes, starting now.
Okay, that's it. I'm going to hit the button as soon as it goes off in 2 minutes. But anyways, for the people, you know, there's a lot of people here. There's a lot, man. I mean, 92 people here tonight, man. I got 43. Wow, that's crazy. I love you guys. I appreciate you sticking around and, you know, wanting to learn about terpenes and stuff. Master Rochi, that was awesome for him to come on. He's a great friend. You know, we agree on a lot of stuff. And let me tell you guys something. Master Rochi was a big influence on the idea for me to make terp sticks. So I'm not going to say it wouldn't have happened without him, but you know what I mean? It was like he was like the one that was like, hey, what about this? And he said it to me, and then I was like, nah, you know, and then I started thinking about it later. But anyway, it's a long story, you know, but I want to give him credit. That's what I'm trying to do right now. I was trying to give the guy credit because he's a wonderful guy. Real good guy. And, you know, I'm trying to surround myself with good people, not popular people or, you know, that type of thing. That's not what I'm trying to say. Like, good people, like, you know, there's people real close to me right now that, like, has never been behind the camera, ever, in front of the camera, ever, you know. There it is. Alexa, stop. All right. I'll finish my story after. All right, guys. Here we go. We're going to run this. Actually, let me go back and make it full screen. There we go. Make it full screen and everything. Okay, check it out, guys. Good luck, everybody. And thank you, DEADIEVOL. Thank you, Growth Fam Homestead. And we're going to draw right now. I always try to think of something cool to say right before I push the button, and I never can. Helen Styles. Alexa, set a 2-minute timer.
2 minutes, starting now.
Okay, that's the way it goes around here. I stick to that. Congratulations, Helen. That's awesome that you won tonight. Congratulations. Congratulations. I hope you're here. Please be here. Please be here. I hate to respin, but I know that everyone wants it to be fair. And I don't want to be accused of not being fair. And I want to be fair. So there we go. Please be here, Helen. There she is. Yay! Alexa, stop timer.
2-minute timer canceled.
Why? Because Helen Styles is in the house. What's up? Yeah, all right, man. Congratulations. Congratulations. And for proof, here's the picture. Take the picture, guys. Helen Styles here. All right, congratulations, congratulations. Okay, this is what you got to do. This is what you got to do. It's only 8 o'clock my time. If you send me your mailing information, I will. Let's see here. I'm really baked. Give me just a second. I'm even trying to think. I'm so stoned right now. I'm trying to remember what the prize was. What is it that we've? Oh, yeah, the seeds. Yeah, DEADIEVOL. Fuck yeah. Yes. Message me your address, and I will have it out. Today's Friday. Mail goes out in the morning, so it'll be out in the morning with the mailman about 9:30 in the morning, as long as you get it to me here pretty quickly, in a message, so that I can get my packages ready and get ready to watch other lives and lay down and relax for the evening. But yeah, congratulations. Helen Styles. That's awesome. So yeah, Happy New Year, everybody. Tomorrow's Fan Friday, and it's gonna have Chuck and Mike Hood from Misfit Island, and they're gonna rock it, man. It's gonna be awesome. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. Right now, I believe Master Rochi's live. So go right to him, man, and check out what he's got going on. Waylon also has people in the boxes right now too. So anyway, I'm going to get out of here. Wow, 83 people still. That's pretty awesome. So anyway, I haven't even checked here. I just do this on so that I'm on the record. What do I got here? What do I got on Rumble? I don't think it. Oh, yeah. Look there. I got 6 watching over there on mine. I won't waste your time and switch over and see what girlfriend's doing. But anyway, good night, everybody. And let me remove all this stuff here and get it out of the way real quick. Oh, it's the comments. Hide. There we go. I just want to say good night to everybody, and I hope that you have an absolutely wonderful Thursday night. Tomorrow, of course, like I said, was Fan Friday, and then that'll bring us to Sunday, and that'll be Sunday Fun Day with Kim Axtell. Oh, hobbies, Saturday night with hobbies, y'all. Whoa, man, I almost forgot my dude. Saturday nights, hobbies on the NOK network, guys. But yeah, anyway, go over Master Rochi starts at 8:15. So in 15 minutes, his show's starting on the Knock Network as well. And then Sunday night is Miss Smashley. She does her IWK 710 Daily Sesh. As we are all back from vacation and we're heading into the new year, this is our first full week back, and we hope that everybody enjoys, all the new artwork and everything as well that Kim was doing. But the Homestead, guys, go to thehomestead.com. I want to put up my code real quick here. Oh, look, Certified Strain of the Week. I don't think I showed this. Funfetti it was. Hell yeah. But yeah, make sure where's my there's my code. Boom. GrowFam Certified 10. Certified 10, guys. Let me put it up there one more time. TheGrowFam.com. That's the spot, guys. So anyway, to the winner tonight, I want you to get a hold of me. Now, how do I get rid of this picture? Now that I got it, which one is it? Now that I got it here, oh, there we go. Helen, so get a hold of me. Well, let me check. You may have already. I'm just going to check real quick. Yeah, Helen. Boom. Okay. Congratulations. I'll have your seeds from Deadeye Mike, also known as Marijuana Mike Durant, Marijuana Mike Myers, whatever you want to call him. He's Deadeye. And he's got great genetics. Everyone would agree. No one would say anything about this dude's genetics at all. And that's a fact, Jack. He's worked on this stuff for a long time. I've been watching him for a long time, but I never really got to meet him till recently. And we're a lot alike in some ways, you know what I mean? But, that's what's up. Make sure that you check out, I believe he said it was deadeyeevilgenetics.org, I believe is what it was. So somebody try that out and let me know if that's right real quick. But anyways, man, I want everybody to have a good night. It's been a good one. I'll do a dab with you real quick. How about that? Let's get into outer space. Mushrooms are our saving grace. Hey, what do you think about me doing an episode on mushrooms? I mean, that's all natural as well. I mean, I'm Mr. I may be the, what you would call the terpene hunter, You remember Dog the Bounty Hunter? The Terpene Hunter. Like, you know, have Ozzy Osbourne do it like he did it for him. That'd be pretty cool. Because I'm fresh Air Force One. But anyway, I'm not trying to impress anybody. I'm just trying to, you know, impress. However, the fact that, you know, we all need to, you know, look into these alternative medicines, you know. I could be sitting here getting drunk as fuck. I could have spent like $25 on a case of beer. Nasty beer too. Isn't that weird too? It's like if you're gonna get drunk, you'll buy shitty beer because it's fucking cheaper. Now for me that makes no sense. If I know I'm gonna sit here and drink an entire case of fucking beer, I'm gonna put down good, better tasting beer. But it's probably true though. Once you start getting drunk, it doesn't matter what it tastes like. It's just now you're just drinking it, you know. Period. But anyway, I could be doing that, but instead I'm sitting here getting high. I'll fall fast asleep after I was gonna say making love to my wife. I don't want to be nasty like that, but you know, I'll fall fast asleep and get a good night's sleep and wake up, you know, in the morning to do it all over again. I mean, I wake up feeling like crap. I ain't getting into it, but I'm not trying to fake though and being like, oh yeah, I feel so great because, you know, I smoke weed. But without it though, I'd be, you know, pills make my stomach like feel chemically because I have to take there's pills I have to take in order to stay alive. I have to take my insulin, you know what I mean? But there's side effects to that shit that I'm fighting, you know what I mean? And then anything else that has been added beyond that aggravates my stomach, and then I get this chemical stomach, is what I call it. You know? So I like mushrooms. I just ran out too. Fuck. I have a little bit of like the shake, you know what I'm talking about? That I can make a few capsules. That'd be a couple days worth, but I need to check out the organic outlet. It's just way too long now. It's the weekend. But anyway, that's how it goes. But it helps me a lot with my my leg and my hip pain. I got a bunch of samples of Master Rochi's pain cream here. And these samples are gonna start going out in all the Growth Man boxes. We have a lot of beautiful Graves art stuff this month, and I don't even know if I should tell you. I don't even know. Maybe it's supposed to be a surprise. Nah, I don't think it's a big deal. But beautiful, beautiful things, guys. You're just gonna be amazed with you know how nice they are. You know, our sponsors are wonderful people that you know we love them anyway. We want to support them in any way possible. I'm glad to be a part of what I am part of because everybody is genuinely wanting to do good. But at the same time, you have to make business decisions in life. If we were all, you know, living on a wing and a prayer, ooh, living the dream, you know, I mean, the world and forces around us, you know, there's going to be dragons and that you're fighting off at the same time. You know what I mean? There's going to be, you know, in a perfect world, you know, none of that'd be there. But hey, we live in the world we live in. I've got this streak in me that I need to get handled. That one of these days is going to be gone completely. I think one of these days, God's going to make me completely forgive so much from my past that I hold on to as guilt, shame sometimes, you know, and stuff like that, like, you know, I hold on to all that, and I hope that one day, you know, not a tragedy or anything, you know, but hopefully one day I'm just gonna, you know, I wonder if that MDMA or whatever might make me one day completely forgive it all and get rid of all of it, and just, man, if I could lose all that weight, because, you know, I'm getting older, you know, and, you know, I'm not in good health, and I don't want to fucking, you know, I want to be thought of as a good person, and I'm trying to fucking definitely, I've been trying to live my life to try to fucking be good, but then I can be such an asshole sometimes, you know. It's like, people will probably say, oh, it's okay once in a while. Nah, but I don't ever want to be one, ever. Not once. What's going on here? DeadEvilGenetics.org. Yep, that's it. Jimmy Mead says forgiving yourself is the hardest thing to do. Yeah. Can't do it, man. Can't do it. Especially, you know, for some of the shit I've done, there's no way that I can be forgiven for by the person or whoever I did it to. There's stuff that I just know that because it came out of my mouth, I'll forever be like, never looked at like I used to be looked at. No matter what I fucking do, I'll never repair it. So don't be stupid. Your words have fucking meaning. Your words have power, guys. I mean, we still have 60 people in here wanting to listen to me bullshit, but you guys should be heading over to Master Roachy now. I'm going to let everybody go. Head on over there. Check out. He should be starting any minute on the NOK Network. And do me a favor. Do me a big favor. It would mean the world to me. Seriously. Can you guys, each one of you, do this? When you go in and say, Steveo sent me. Can you do that? To let him know that I absolutely 100% supported him, along with all of you that decide to go over and check him out. But he's on the NOK Network. Look that up. It's NOK. And if you look there, it'll be shared to my, I'm gonna go ahead and share it to my profile as well. So all of you guys know my profile. So you can at least get it there. In case it's not on Master Roachy's for some reason, because sometimes he doesn't broadcast the right way, to tell you the truth. But anyway, I can do that. And okay. All right. Thanks, guys. I appreciate it. Even just for a second. Even if you're like, I ain't going to watch, just go over there and type in real quick, Steveo sent me. Thanks, everybody. I love you guys. Have a good one. I have my my outro though. Where is it? There it is. All right, guys. Have a very good evening. I love you. I'll see you guys next week for episode 7. Wow. And peace, love, keep it organic.